can't keep a good football show down. We're back on the telly in the Caribbean talking about football.
Yeah.
Dennis and Louis.
Well.
Dennis, two Dennises. Dennis Rowe.
There you go.
What do you call two Dennises?
I don't know.
Denai. Two Dennises or Denai.
There you
now
go.
Listen,
There you
big
go.
shout out to our sponsor Stella.
Yeah, big up.
Big up to Stella, but you know, we're not slaves to sponsors here, you know, it's all about the football, but this is refreshing. Matt,
She is a beautiful thing.
beautiful thing. Dennis, your thoughts on Stella?
Just drink responsibly, that's all I ask. That's all I ask.
Coming
responsible.
from him.
There you go. Yeah, hang on a minute.
How good is this new set?
I know.
the
I know,
CGI.
I know, it's absolutely brilliant,
You
isn't
make it
it?
just look like Whisky Mist on the Strand. You know? Green screen,
Good screen,
CGI,
yeah.
all fancy, but Dennis is real.
Delighted to be here.
Delighted to be here with Stella.
There you go.
I've got a cat called Stella. Hates me. Absolutely hates me. So, back on the telly, in the Caribbean, talking about
Feels good, doesn't it?
I know, it's been a while.
good,
It's been a while.
Too long, if you
Had
ask me.
withdrawal symptoms.
Yeah, just a bit.
Have you struggled now, or has it been okay to get back to a normal lifestyle as opposed to your celebrity with the paparazzi chasing?
It calmed down just a small amount. There was a small,
No, it hasn't
small
even calmed down for him.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's been a cut, yeah, but you know, just
I'm actually
we can deal with it.
Starstruck, I am.
D1.
D1,
D1,
D2.
D2, there you go, the Ano.
Dennis,
Yes,
what
sir.
the hell are you
I know. I'm trying really hard, aren't I? It's just
Superfly.
Superfly. There you go. I like that. Superfly. I like that. I like that.
Anyway, this is a football show, so we're here to talk about football. Now, I've got a really good friend who's a Manchester United fan. I was worried about her over the weekend, particularly on Sunday. I was sending her repeated messages, and I could tell that I could tell the messages were being read, but
no response.
I
There you
thought
go.
she'd been
There you go.
abducted.
It
Worrying, isn't it?
it was a tough weekend for them, really. Do you know what I mean? And they've had a couple of hard
Dennis
weekends
too.
anyway.
Dennis too.
Okay,
Start
there you go.
with you. Manchester United, what happened?
No, it's hard to tell. I mean, first of all, they just seemed so static. I watched the game and I was wondering what exactly is going on there because they just didn't seem to have a run in them at all, the entire team. And the defense just looked so shaky. I mean, the last goal that was scored by N'Golo Kante, he walked past 4 players and they were just stood there. No, not at all. He was playing the Makelele role. That's what he's supposed to be there for. But yeah, he just walked past them.
But Dennis, I thought, Manchester United played a good game against Liverpool. They're very defensive. They went with a game plan to get a draw, maybe nick a point. Do you think that was the same against Chelsea? But of course, after 30 seconds, no plan B.
Well, I think the plan A was exactly what they wanted to do against Man United, and or against Liverpool. And the bus was parked, but now teams are wide to it, and they tried to open them up. And if you get an early goal, which is exactly what happened after 30 or 40 seconds, now what do? Now they need to score. They got to come out, and they came out and played, and they got punished.
Disappointment for me, missed. I got the telly in the Caribbean.
I know, it feels good, doesn't it? It just feels awesome.
Did I feel like with this window behind us? It's a bit like Richard and Judy on This Morning House.
It's like the Times Square MTV.
There you go. Good shout. Good
People
shout.
go,
Yeah, there you go.
But I'm going to bring this up. I mean, I watched a little bit of Italian football last season, and Paul Pogba really stood out for me. He was the nearest thing I'd seen to a Steven Gerrard. You know, box to box, attacking midfielder, scored goals, defended, really played 100% every game. 80 plus million? Doesn't look like an 80 plus million player, Mr. Mattiano.
Doesn't at the moment, does he? But then you've got to look at a lot of players that have come in, especially at United. Ronaldo took a season. Pogba's probably going to take a season. He's not used to people flying at him like you do in the English Premiership. So that's a lot of trouble.
Although in saying
Abramovich had trouble there today, but he's not been up against quality defenders like that in the past.
He's been playing
He's
Paris
like,
Saint-Germain.
well, yeah, he's been up against farmers and winemakers. So it's
Farmers
Listen to that.
They
Listen
are,
to
though, aren't they? It's a smaller league.
There you
But
go.
speaking of Pogba, I think we can have a quick look at a clip now. This is Jose Mourinho that was caught in action. Any idea, do you think, guys, what this... I'm not too sure what he's looking for here, Mr. Mourinho. Any idea what he might be looking for, Matt?
That's definitely Pogba's receipt.
Yeah, there you go.
Where is that? Where do I find it?
Return to Stella. Quickly.
Either that,
Yeah, there you go.
either that or his passport to get out.
I want to say, let me turn you.
Yeah, there you go.
But surely this is just a blip for Manchester United, Dennis?
It's hard.
Sorry, Dennis 2.
Dennis 2. D2. I'll take D2, you take D1. Okay, that's fair enough. He has to be R2. There you go. No, but I think it's too soon. You're only 9 games in. It's too early. I mean, I know it's a quarter way of the season done, but it's too early to actually start defining where a team is going to end up at the end of the season. I think Wenger was.
Sorry, can I stop you there? We're on the 10.
I know. It feels good. It feels good, doesn't it? No, but it's now you've made me lose my train of thought. But I also
love that hat.
I know. Thank you very much. But I also think that that's just it's going to be one of those ones where, like when Mourinho was at Inter Milan, he lost quite a number of games at the beginning when he first got there. Now that doesn't mean that he didn't go on a mad run after that. It just means that he'll have to kind of look at the players that he has and make a decision as to where do I play which particular player.
Dennis, I read somewhere the other day that one of the problems with Mourinho is he's still that what you class as an older manager now. He's in his mid-50s. He's not one of the young breed of managers that have a different attitude towards the game, like Pep Guardiola, Jurgen Klopp, and possibly even Conte. Do you think Mourinho's past it?
I don't think he's past it. I just think his style is different. He likes to go away and get a draw, and then bring you home to his place and get a win. And I think his mentality is 4 points out of 6, which is what he likes to do against the top teams.
I think he's been a bit caught out as well, though, hasn't he? It's like they've wised up to his ways,
That's not
if you like.
Manchester United.
That's
I mean,
not
the fans
Manchester
will be
United.
happy
No,
with that.
no.
I grew up, man. Yeah, do you know what? The wisdom on the penalty.
Wisdom.
I know. Talent. Proper.
The talent.
There you go, the
Hit the
talent.
nail on the head there. It takes a bit of time to settle into the Premiership. And Paul Pogba, as you say, for Juventus, would sit on the ball and look good and knock it around. Plus, he was surrounded by 11 other world-class players. United don't have 11 world-class players. The league is quicker. It's more.
Was that the secret? Juventus had 12.
Hey, that's what it was. That's what it was.
I think they're settling. They're settling. I wouldn't count them out yet. Every week, one team loses. Like last week, it was Tottenham can't score.
Yeah.
Now they're out of the league. But you know what? They're not.
Brings me nicely over, Matt. We'll talk about West Ham a little later on.
Who?
Yeah, exactly.
So we'll talk about West Ham a little.
Listen to that.
Sorry, what was that?
We'll talk about West Ham a little later on. Your general thoughts on the season so far?
What, for West Ham or
No,
just generally?
just in general.
Just general.
Keep up with the show.
It's been quite exciting at the moment, hasn't it? There's been, you've got 5 teams close at the top at the moment. There's probably 5 teams close at the bottom as well at the moment.
Yeah.
So, and quite a varied mixture, but it's still a lot to play for, obviously, because we only, like Dennis said,
A lot to play for, a lot to play for, and a lot more to talk about on Football First.
There you go.
Brought to you in association with Stella Artois.
There you
It's
go.
crisp, it's refreshing.
Drink responsibly.
Responsibly. We'll be back after the break.
The $22,000 from the 100 Men Club has made an incredible difference. It's making a difference, and it has already made a difference. That amount of money gives us a freedom of approximately 3 months to be able to feed our seniors across the island. With that, we do over 5,500 meals. So yes, it does make a great impact on us. That's 5,500 meals. Wow. Each meal costs approximately $4 for us to produce and deliver. For Meals on Wheels is serving mostly our seniors, and so it means in the community that the seniors who worked in a period of time in Cayman when there were really no pension benefits, and now are trying to exist on $550 per month, it means that they can eat a decent, nutritious, hot meal every day. It just means their survival. We have meals that we deliver on 2 different kind of fronts. One is the one that we deliver to seniors every day for as long as they need it, and the other one is the short term where they may have had surgery or some other incident that has come up in their lives that causes them not to be able to make meals for themselves temporarily, and then we offer it for that short duration of time that they may need it. I would like to say to the 100-Man Club that I hope that you continue to share your good fortune with those that are less fortunate than yourselves. I hope that they continue to grow, and that at their next meeting, instead of it being 22,000, it might be 44,000 for the next charity.
Football first on the telly in the Caribbean with Dennis and Dorito.
Yes, sir.
Dennis Rowe.
Looks
How'd
nice.
you get here today? Did you drive here?
No?
Oh, of course, so you got dropped off. I just want to say for the record, I wasn't on the bus.
Oh, right,
You
right,
sure?
right,
With them
yeah.
salmon
Wait
trousers.
for people.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean,
It's like a famous Caribbean chicken walk past.
we should make this a regular
I know.
thing. Dennis, you thought should we do this every week?
Love to have you guys in here next Monday. So anybody who wants to come and be a part of the show, next Monday.
Brought to you by Stella Artois. Matt, crisp and refreshing.
She's a beautiful thing.
He's a
Beauty.
But next week, on a serious note, get down here to Whisky Mist. We're going to have loads of giveaways. We're going to have loads of fun. And one lucky lady's going to win a date with Dennis and Dorito.
Oh my, this is the first I'm hearing of this. But all right then.
Come on.
It's the heart. It's the heart.
You two guys have never been on TV before talking about football.
Together, that is.
Together. Dennis, too. I'll start with you first. D2, R2, D2.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll start with you first. Arsenal.
So far, so good. I mean, I've seen a lot of fans complaining, recently about the performance of the team and the draw that we actually got there at the weekend. But I mean, you look at the way we performed. But what people don't realize is that, first of all, you play two holding midfielders, which is an absolute travesty. But you didn't have that much, we didn't have much of a choice. We at home, which we shouldn't be playing like that at all. We should actually be going forward and trying to score the goals. But they also figured out that they were going to pack up the middle pack from the 18-yard box. So they literally did pack the bus there properly. It's brilliant, isn't it? It's brilliant, isn't it? You're just jealous, I'm sure of it. You just love it. We can buy one for him. No, but yeah, I think they figured out how to actually play us whenever we have two holding midfielders, and that was the difficult part of the game, really.
But Middlesbrough played their part.
Middlesbrough actually played well. They played really well on the counter-attack and could have nicked a couple of goals. Peter Cech played really well. These are the games in the season after being on the back of a couple of European games.
Sorry, Matt, just for a moment there. A little bit of deja vu. It was last season when Arsenal were saying exactly the same. It was the season before.
Predict what's actually going to happen.
Yeah, exactly.
So I put money on it. And no, if you can come to these games and pick up some points, that's what shows up at the end of the season. Unfortunately, the draw. All the other teams drew.
But bear in mind, by the way,
for Liverpool,
except for
we'll talk
Liverpool,
about Liverpool
apparently.
later
But
on.
bear in mind also, Victor Valdez just had a phenomenal game.
Both keepers
And
did that.
I mean, I look at Victor Valdez and I think, okay, he's come down the pecking order, from playing for Barcelona to United, and now he's playing as Middlesbrough. You'd actually say it's almost like he's dropped down the pecking order, but the way he played there was reminiscent of when he was playing for Barcelona when they were coming up against the Real Madrid. Yeah.
Reminiscent.
Yeah.
Reminiscent.
Can't say it properly. The Kenyan in me won't allow me to be any better. All right, the Kenyan in me refuses to actually. Hello.
Middlesbrough have a team.
Yeah.
They have
Yeah.
players. Really well. I look at the team sheet. I can see him going signing. Where are you going to? From Barcelona. I'm signing from Middlesbrough.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
And they've got the guy up front
Yeah.
who had a bit of a
He's got
disaster
some
in Tottenham.
pace, though.
I know he's got pace to burn. He has pace to burn for all day, and I was surprised that we couldn't actually keep up with him, which was a bit of a shame. But our defense has not been good for some time now, right? We're kind of like we've brought in a couple of guys there who are kind of handling the business and they're doing it well. But still, when you have a guy like that with that kind of pace and you're trying to score a goal, the ability of them to come back to you as a counter-attack is very, very clear. And they're ready to do that. So if you're not careful, the next game we play like that, we're going to get punished.
Matt, obviously, Liverpool have had a good start to the season. They've lost one, drew one. Liverpool had a great start to the season. They're sitting top of the league, and they don't have the distraction of European football.
Yeah. Which helps.
Is that going to be a problem for the likes of Arsenal, Chelsea? Not Chelsea, they're not in your Arsenal, Man City.
Yeah.
United in the Mickey Mouse Europa League.
Yeah.
Generally, it does,
Sponsored by Disney.
Well, I think they're used to it though, aren't they? Because they're always in it. So they're always up there and around, and they're used to playing those midweek games. They've got the squad, they've got the general amount of players to be able to cover that, to play that.
It's the pace that scares me. It's the pace that
but
scares
there
me.
It's like Al the Barman, isn't it?
Yeah, there you go, there you go.
Al Murray.
Al Murray, there you go, Al Murray.
like-
The Pam Bloodlord.
Better looking Al Murray.
There you go.
See?
With hair.
There you go, there you
Go
go.
on, we were talking
And football skills.
Yeah.
But do you think, you look at Leicester last season and the fact they didn't have any distractions in Europe, they were knocked out of cup competitions early on and they did really well in the league. Could we see, Arsenal, Leicester, Tottenham, when they get through to the later stages of the Champions League, Arsenal scored 6 goals midweek in the Champions League.
Yeah.
You couldn't get one at Middlesbrough.
Yeah, but the way we played at the midweek game, first of all, you can't compare the two oppositions because that's two different leagues that you're actually talking about, for starters, right? Secondly, I think there was more of an intent now to actually go top of the table in Champions League, because previously we've ended up second, and then we've ended up getting a Bayern Munich or a Barcelona, we've gotten knocked out. I think people have figured out, okay, we need to score as many goals as we can, because it's against PSG is the only other team that is tough in that particular group. Now, if you get into that mentality of you have to score as many goals as possible to actually end up top, you can't carry the same mentality to the Premier League because it's a longer season for starters. The teams are not as easy, and I say easy in quotations, but it's a different ballgame altogether.
Dennis, jump in there. Have you been happy with Arsenal's couple of new signings?
I have been, yeah. I think Mustafi's
Mustafi, yeah.
been a great addition.
Yeah, solid.
And, I think Arsenal's supporters can be a little bit critical too. They want to win every game.
Yeah.
With the style of football we play, 6-0. I'm quite happy in the middle of December, January, and February, nicking a couple of goals here and there.
Yeah.
And even if you get a 1-0 at home to one of the Champions League teams, it's 3 points in the bag. And the smaller teams, you got to nail them for the 5 and 6 because Paris Saint-Germain will beat them quite easily as well. The signings, they've been great. I think Mustafi has been a big addition to the team.
Granit Xhaka has done very well.
Xhaka,
Apart from the red card that he had.
Dennis, you're African. You have funny ways of spelling names. If it begins with an X, how do you say it?
He's not African, is he? No. Let's start off with that. What is he talking about?
Your name begins with an S and it's Dorito.
Yeah, because it's just an S. There you go. Oh dear.
Dennis is
like yours with an extra end, though. With two
He's
ends.
asking he's Irish.
I know.
I've just spoke Peter in Ireland.
Yeah, there you go.
Other teams this season, challenging. Tottenham Hotspur. Everton had a good start. Matt, the other teams? We'll talk about West Ham later on.
Yeah.
Your lot, obviously. Is next year, this year? We've been saying that. It could be this year.
It might actually be this
Playing
year.
incredibly well.
Okay, I'll do you a deal. If Liverpool win the league, I'll get a tattoo live on television that says, "This year was our year."
All right.
Done.
All right?
Done. I want in on that. I want in on that as well.
Whiskey Mist to pay for it.
Yeah. There you go.
We all do a letter each.
Yeah, there you go. That'll be hilarious. That would be.
Live from Whisky Mist.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. No,
There
absolutely.
you go.
This is the one time I actually don't want Liverpool to win the league.
There you go. Dangerous.
I'll get it done in Chinese, and then it will probably say something.
It'll say something completely wrong.
Wonton soup or something. Wonton soup. There you go. It's sorted.
I think Liverpool stand a very good chance of winning the league. I mean, I think a lot of depends on the defence. West Brom on Saturday.
Where they're just playing football that's just all out attack.
Absolutely.
That's what it
Absolutely.
is. Can they keep
Absolutely.
that up for a season? That's the question.
To be quite honest with you, I think
Is
they
everyone going to
can.
be able, if you lose Coutinho,
That gets a bit
We've got
tricky after that.
Firmino, then we've got Sturridge, we've got them all to come in. I think one of the problems is, and the example was this on Saturday. We're 2-0 up, we're cruising, we hit 81 minutes, West Brom get a fluky goal from a corner, bounces around like a pinball machine, and then it was like 9 minutes from hell. And every time West Brom got a set piece,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We do that all the time, and that happens. It normally happens when, and you're right in saying that that sustained pace, that pace that you're kind of trying to bring
There's
to
the
every game,
fitness levels
you
you've got to
cannot
keep
keep
up
it
for that.
forever, right? I know Klopp is known for actually having teams that are that quick.
super fit.
At
there as
Tottenham,
well.
at Dortmund, sorry, when he was at Dortmund, it was just ridiculous. I mean, these guys were scoring goals at such ridiculous pace, but they couldn't actually sustain it for the entire
I'm actually
game.
doing a similar workout routine, as you can probably tell. This is a medium. Why are you laughing?
Because that looks like a generous medium that you're wearing there, mate.
Muscular medium.
There you go.
Just your Caribbean Alan Partridge look.
Brilliant.
Tottenham Hotspur. We're not going to ask you two about Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham Hotspur.
What, are you asking me about Tottenham as well?
I know.
Bias.
Yeah,
No,
well,
no,
so am I.
so is he. So is
West
he.
Ham.
He's
We'll
West Ham.
talk about it another time.
Yeah.
Well, they're playing well. They're doing well, aren't they? So, couple of draws, but they're the only unbeaten team now. Still,
It's the lack of goals that I'm afraid for them. It's the lack of goals. They don't have that many goals in them.
I don't know about being afraid for them, but it's
well,
the lack of goals
yeah,
you want for them.
but being an unbiased pundit.
But an unbiased pundit.
Yeah, I think it's lack of goals. They don't have enough goals in them, I don't think, this season. Because last season they were playing really well and they had so many goals in them. This season, I don't know. They don't
Okay,
seem to have
just before we go to a break, top two, who's it going to be?
City, Liverpool.
Dennis?
City, Arsenal.
City or Arsenal.
I think it'll be Liverpool, and then probably Liverpool.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Twice over.
What, Everton, you mean?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I mean, obviously Everton's a good. You know, it's all part of the city, and it's good to walk down arm in arm in Wembley Way, and you know the good old days of the '80s. But I hate them.
There you
I
go.
do hate them. And
There
when
you go.
Burnley scored late on,
That was a ridiculous game, actually. I was watching that. I caught a bit of that, and that was just ridiculous. I could not believe what I was
watch all
looking
the
at.
games. You're a pundit on
Yeah,
football.
exactly.
First.
Absolutely.
Stella Artois.
There you go.
We spend all our weekends with surveying the games.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Researching.
Researching. There you go.
Stella Artois. Voulez-vous coucher?
No, yeah, that's French.
It's all a goal. It's all a goal.
Yeah, there you
It's all
go.
a
There you
goal.
go. There you go. You're done. You're done. You.
On the telly.
Back again.
Back on the telly.
Back again.
Back again.
Yeah.
Boys are back in town.
Back once again for the Renegade Master. Bit old school that one, wasn't
Proper,
it?
yeah. It's well beyond my years, me. Yeah, I'm still young.
No, you're not.
Yes, at heart. Yeah, let's go with that. At heart. At heart.
Don't go away, because after the break we're going to talk more football on the telly in the Caribbean with Matt and Denai.
Stacey, what have you done with the money that 100 Men has donated to you?
Well, we have bought lots of food, healthy meals, as you can see from the buzz behind us. It's lunchtime here at one of the schools we support. Right now, our roster has 160 children that we help daily. They will get a well-rounded plated lunch, but really that's their meal for the day, and I think that's important to remember that, or imagine that a lot of children face a lot of anxiety about whether they will receive a meal, you know, what will happen later if they get home, will there be anything at home. Basically, with $1,000 CI, we can support one primary school age child for a full school year, just like the children you see behind us.
Well, Stacey, I really want to thank you. I'm glad that we were able to help you. Is there anything else you want to tell our 100 Men before we wrap up?
100 men of Cayman, you know, who give a damn. We are really grateful to you. It's a significant boost in our program. There are a lot of children in need out there. We are not able to help them all, but because of your support, we were definitely able to reach a lot more than we ordinarily would have. So we thank you.
Welcome back to Football First, brought to you by Stella Artois.
Proper.
We're a football show.
We are.
West Ham.
Yes.
Thought we were a football show.
Hey, there you go.
There we go. You know what?
You think he was the boss of the bar?
Exactly.
New ground syndrome.
A little bit of that, injuries. There's a few different things going on at the moment, aren't there? So it's we're getting there. It's picking things up again.
I mean,
Looked
you
good last
needed
couple-
that win
Looked
Saturday
good against Palace.
Sunderland.
Sunderland was a drawn out, grinded out win. So great goal from Reedy. That little turn.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a
He
beautiful
loves coming
goal.
I
up
haven't
with
got the
winner.
picture. I haven't got the picture. I should have got it actually. But I noticed that Slaven Bilic had a little bit of a hair
He has,
transplant.
hasn't he?
yeah, proper,
He has.
proper, yeah.
He's come back from
Yeah.
his summer holidays. And had a little bit of that.
Do you use
It might just be one of those spray things.
He is that he comes out with.
Chance. I've still got the hair of youth.
You have, and how come?
I know.
Product tonight provided by Matt.
Yeah, there you go.
How come you've not? You dying here?
No, not at all. We've had this discussion many times before.
No, he is growing up though. He is growing up a little bit though.
I'm on the telly in the Caribbean. Talking about footy. What's I'm going to look like this?
Absolutely. Can't be talent otherwise. Cannot be talent
Listen,
otherwise.
guys, we can't have our own football show on the telly in the Caribbean talking about football without just taking the mickey out of Manchester United a little bit more.
It's too easy. It's just too easy
Now,
right
I think we
now.
can have a look at another clip now,
Yeah.
you know, which has caused a little bit of controversy.
Right.
It's Mourinho at the end, and he's whispering something into the ear of Conte. Personally, what do you think he was saying?
He's probably asking what Petrie wants when he goes out afterwards.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I think he was asking for a job.
No, I reckon it was more like, well, who is your tailor, by the way? Because your suits are looking better now. My men are looking a bit shabby.
I thought it was a hair thing.
Hair thing?
Bartender.
Bartender and barber.
I also noticed the other day, I think Conte looks a little bit like the John Travolta.
Yeah.
Bit John Travolta.
He's a bit John Travolta.
I think the Watford manager, whose name's escaped me, Sam, I'm sorry, I forgot you. Who's the Watford manager's name? Looks a bit like Alec Baldwin.
Good shout, actually.
You got
Good
that?
shout.
You
Good
get that?
shout. I didn't even think about that one. But Conte just has this darkness about him. He just looks like a guy who should be in the Untouchables or something. He
As long
just
as he
looks so
doesn't
gangster.
doing like the grease moves
Be
down the
the
pitch.
Untouchables. Are you stereotyping?
No, I'm not stereotyping at all. But
apologies to all
no,
Italians.
but hang on a minute. He rocks some really dark suits, and all the time he just looks like if you messed around with him as a player, you might actually, end up sleeping with the fishes or something.
Horse's head.
Horse's head, yeah.
Apparently, Italian media did a lip reading thing, and he was saying something about because Conte ran up the line and he was geeing up the crowd of 4-0, and Mourinho was saying,
Well, he's got a job as cheerleader as
shouldn't
well,
be
hasn't
doing
he?
that. Shouldn't be got a job as a cheerleader.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be doing that at all. Personally, why do you need to gee up the crowd? The crowd should be up for it anyway.
No,
But that's
well,
how bad Chelsea fans are.
no, look,
I love to see the passion in the manager.
absolutely,
Many
absolutely.
managers are sitting there, and
We've
when they're getting hammered 4-0, the press is eating them alive. So his team is winning 4-0.
celebrate it, absolutely,
The
absolutely.
players are going to see that as
Look,
well.
there's,
That's just going to keep
there's
them
three
going.
managers right now who celebrate very, very hard. I mean, in Conte himself, plus Jurgen Klopp, and Mourinho has no leg to stand on that situation because I recall whenever they beat when he was at Porto, Champions League, I think it was quarterfinal against Man
ran the
United.
pitch.
He ran the length of the pitch,
On his knees.
and also he did the same thing when he was at Inter. He done the same thing at Real Madrid, and that was even really, really bad at Real Madrid.
Could it be? I just saw this one out there. I remember Manchester United used to have the occasional bad game.
Yeah.
Ferguson would do something, say something, be controversial to take the emphasis away from
Yeah.
the fact that his team was rubbish.
Yeah.
So that was all eyes on
Which
him.
is what a good manager should really do.
Is that what Mourinho's done there, do you think?
He's always done that though. He's always done that. Even when he first came into England and he actually went like, I'm the special one or whatever, people forget that he did that on purpose to kind of like go like, stop looking at my team. I'm the press. I'm the man you need to actually be worrying about. And then all of a sudden, nobody was caring what the team was doing. Fair enough, they go and break.
You've got to give him a bit of respect.
Absolutely,
That's taking the pressure off his own players.
and that's what every good manager should actually always do, no matter what. And I think that's the thing. Everyone is kind of going like, has he lost it? Well, he hasn't really, because you never really lose that kind of talent.
He's still cool.
He's still cool. But I think
I still get mistaken a lot for a young Jose Mourinho.
There you go. There you go.
Sorry,
There you go.
was that some fucking chicken? As a chicken walked into the bar? What was that?
Beautiful.
Halloween's coming up.
Brilliant.
Another one.
Yeah, I'm decked out. I'm ready to go.
You'll be here all week.
There you go. Just waiting for Halloween.
We've talked about the top. Let's have a quick, before we go, a quick chat about the bottom. We picked our top teams. Who's going to get relegated?
The three that are there now.
Come on.
Well, we got Hull,
Yeah.
Sunderland.
Sunderland will go down.
Sunderland,
we're gonna go down.
Down.
Sunderland, I think, are gonna go down. That's the one I'm counting. Yeah,
I'm sticking with Everton, Man United, and Chelsea.
Obviously.
which would be everyone's
But you have
home.
them
I'll get another tattoo.
Yeah.
Any way you want, if that happens.
There you go.
Guys,
We'd all get it.
guys,
Absolutely,
we're on the
absolutely.
telly in the Caribbean.
Awesome.
Talking about football.
Absolutely.
Stella Artois.
Stella Artois, there you go.
How good was this? Thanks for coming on.
No.
Thanks
Thank
for
you for having us. Thank you for having us. Yeah.
back next week?
Yeah, I'll be here next week.
Next week, 6:30.
Yeah, don't
Whisky
forget.
Mist.
Don't forget.
Bring everybody,
Tell your friends and family.
gifts, and a date with Dennis.
Date with
There you go.
Dennis.
There you
Where
go.
would you take him?
I don't know. Bring them back here. Bring them back here. Whiskey Mist.
All you can drink at whiskey.
There you go.
Classy.
There you go. There you go.
Classy, Dennis.
Man
Thanks
for the
very
people.
much for joining us, guys.
No, thank you.
Thank you very
It's been
much.
brilliant.
It's been awesome. I know.
Oh, no, this felt good.
It felt really good. Really
Now
good.
that I've lost a bit and I'm feeling out.
What? With that medium, generous medium
that
or
note.
something? Generous medium.
We'll be back next week.